Today we will dive into one of the most mysterious stories in the world of cryptocurrencies and finance, the story of Satoshi Nakamoto's disappearance. Satoshi Nakamoto is the pseudonym of the creator of Bitcoin, the most popular cryptocurrency in the world. But despite all the popularity and importance of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto himself disappeared and remained anonymous. This has sparked a lot of curiosity and many theories about his identity and motives. Today, we will look at the history of Satoshi Nakamoto, his contributions to the world of cryptocurrencies, and the mystery of his disappearance. Let's try to solve this mystery together and learn more about the man who changed the world of finance without leaving a trace. Let's dive into the world of cryptocurrencies and mysteries right after a short commercial break. My team and I want to recommend you the opportunity to earn your first and big money honestly and quickly. And it is in this you will help you platform. Bybit is the best platform for cryptocurrency trading and investing, and with the promo code below the video you will get $1,000 for signing up. And we continue. Chapter 1: Who is Satoshi Nakamoto and how he is related to Bitcoin? Satoshi Nakamoto is the pseudonym used by the creator of Bitcoin, the world's most popular and first cryptocurrency. However, the real identity behind this pseudonym remains anonymous and still unknown. In 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto published a white paper detailing the principles and technical details of Bitcoin and blockchain technology. In January 2009, he released the first version of Bitcoin software and made the first cryptocurrency transaction. His work became the starting point for the development of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. Satoshi Nakamoto actively communicated with the Bitcoin development community in its early years, but he disappeared in 2010 and ceased his involvement in development. His last known communications were in the form of emails and forum posts. Satoshi Nakamoto left behind a baggage of technical knowledge and conceptual ideas that formed the basis of Bitcoin and blockchain technology. His anonymity and disappearance after the creation of Bitcoin lends to the story, and Satoshi Nakamoto's identity remains one of the most enigmatic figures in the world of cryptocurrencies. Satoshi Nakamoto's role in the creation of Bitcoin was crucial and pivotal. He is not only the ideologue of this cryptocurrency, but also the creator of its concept, the first implementation and the first blockchain software. Here are what his most important contributions were. Creating the Bitcoin concept. Satoshi Nakamoto published the white paper, Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, in October 2008, in which he first described the idea of a decentralized cryptocurrency, capable of functioning without central authorities or financial institutions. Software development. In January 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto released the first version of Bitcoin software, which became the basis for a decentralized network. This allowed users to create wallets, mine bitcoins, and make transactions. Conducting the first transaction, Satoshi Nakamoto made the first transaction on the Bitcoin network on January 12, 2009. Sending 10 bitcoins to another user. This event was historic and the official start of Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency. Development of the first blockchain. He developed the first version of the blockchain, which is a decentralized and immutable registry of all Bitcoin transactions. The blockchain ensures the safety and security of the network. Active participation in the community. In the early years of Bitcoin development, Satoshi Nakamoto actively communicated with other developers and community members via email and forums. He managed the project and implemented changes to the network. Completion of his work. In 2010, Satoshi Nakamoto stopped actively participating in Bitcoin development and interacting with the community. He handed over the leadership of the project to other developers and disappeared from the public sphere. So, Satoshi Nakamoto played a crucial role in the creation of Bitcoin and blockchain, providing the world with an innovative and decentralized system that changed the way we think about financial transactions and technology. His anonymity and disappearance after the creation of Bitcoin add to the mystery of this story. Chapter 2: The mysterious personality of Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi Nakamoto is an enigmatic figure who has left many unanswered questions. Here are some key aspects of his enigmatic personality. Alias. Satoshi Nakamoto is more of an alias than a real name. No one knows who is really behind this alias, and even his gender and nationality remain unknown. Anonymity. Satoshi Nakamoto acted anonymously and took steps to conceal his identity. He did not disclose any personal information or use publicly available communication channels. Motivation. Satoshi Nakamoto's motivations remain the subject of speculation. He never provided a clear explanation of his motives for creating Bitcoin and his subsequent disappearance. Wealth. Satoshi Nakamoto mined a significant amount of Bitcoins in the early days of the network. However, these funds remained untouched and it is believed that he never used them. Ending. In 2010, Satoshi Nakamoto handed over leadership of the Bitcoin project to other developers, and ceased his involvement in development and communication with the community. Satoshi Nakamoto's enigmatic personality gives Bitcoin a historical and mysterious character, and his disappearance after the creation of this cryptocurrency has sparked interest and speculation in the world of cryptocurrency and finance. Chapter 3: The Significance of Satoshi Nakamoto and His Legacy. Satoshi Nakamoto's importance and legacy in the world of finance and technology is huge. Here are a few key aspects of his contributions and influence. The creation of Bitcoin. Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency to become a cryptographically backed and decentralized medium of exchange. Bitcoin revolutionized the way value is stored and transferred, providing an alternative to traditional financial systems. Blockchain technology. Satoshi Nakamoto developed the first implementation of blockchain technology in the form of the Bitcoin blockchain. This technology, which provides security and transparency of transactions, has become the basis for the development of many other applications in finance, contracts, logistics, etc. Decentralization. Bitcoin and the blockchain technology created by Satoshi Nakamoto highlight the importance of decentralization in financial systems. This has inspired the development of other cryptocurrencies and decentralized projects. Cryptography and security. Satoshi Nakamoto introduced powerful cryptography techniques into the Bitcoin system, which ensured its safety and security. This also pushed the development of cryptography and cybersecurity. Philosophy of openness. Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin as open source, allowing people around the world to participate in its development and use. This emphasizes the philosophy of openness and collaboration in the world of cryptocurrencies. Investment and ecosystem. Through Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, a new ecosystem has emerged with exchanges, wallets, projects, and investors. This has created opportunities for investment and innovation. Overall, Satoshi Nakamoto left not only a technological legacy, but also philosophical ideas that have had a profound impact on the world of finance and technology. His disappearance after the creation of Bitcoin has only increased the mythical mystique of this figure and his contributions. Summarizing, and so, friends, we conclude our fascinating journey into the mystery surrounding the disappearance of Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin. We have looked at the key points of his enigmatic personality and his incredible contribution to the world of finance and technology. Satoshi Nakamoto left us Bitcoin, blockchain, and the philosophy of decentralization. His work became the starting point for the development of cryptocurrencies and blockchain, and his anonymity and disappearance after the creation of Bitcoin adds a mysterious charm to the story. And perhaps the most important thing Satoshi Nakamoto has given us is the opportunity to rethink traditional ideas about the financial system, and raise questions about decentralization, transparency, and security in the world of finance. Even years after his disappearance, Satoshi Nakamoto remains one of the most enigmatic figures in history, and his contributions continue to inspire many of us and shape the future of the financial world. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to follow more mysteries and stories from the world of finance and technology. See you soon.